What's up, everybody? It's Tyler from Second Glass, and this is the wine of the weekend. So Wine Night New York is tomorrow. We're super excited. This is gonna be the largest wine night we've ever done. We have a lot of great wineries, a lot of great wine. We have some work to do between now and then, but we're super stoked. So for those of you that are coming, can't wait to see you guys there. Drop by, say hey. I'm teaching a whole room full of crash courses. So this week we're talking about wines from New Zealand. New Zealand kind of got hit with the it's only Sauvignon Blanc stick. And that's because there's a lot of great Sauvignon Blanc coming out of New Zealand. However, there's also a lot of wines that are made from different grapes. So we're gonna kind of explore some of those. The first wine we have is the Cellini Sauvignon Blanc. And when you get New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, they all have a very similar style. New Zealand's a cool climate. And so you get these high acid wines that are super crisp. They kind of have this like grassy flavor to them, and not in a bad way, in a totally good way. And pretty much all of the New Zealand Sauvignon Blancs have these flavors, and the Cellini is definitely one of them. It's a really high quality wine, great producer, nationally distributed, so you can pretty much find it anywhere, and it's a really good value. Another well-known producer from New Zealand is Oyster Bay. They made their Sauvignon Blanc very famous. Arguably, they're one of the wineries that really helped put New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc on the map. But they also make other grapes. This wine that we're recommending is the Oyster Bay Chardonnay. And if you're one of those people that's like, oh, I don't like Chardonnay, don't write this one off, because the Chardonnays that come out of New Zealand are different than the ones that people tend to dislike. They're a cool climate, so they're crisper. They taste almost more like a California Sauvignon Blanc, and so they don't age them in oak. They don't have any of those flavors that I think people that don't like Chardonnay tend to dislike. And if you do like Chardonnay, there's some really cool wines coming out of New Zealand, especially the Marlborough region. Last but not least is New Zealand Pinot Noir. Here's the general deal with Pinot Noir. It originates in the Burgundy region of France. And there's bottles right now that, yeah, you can get a $10 bottle of Burgundy, but there's bottles going for $10,000, $20,000. It's really kind of insane. And there's really only two places in the world that you can make wine on even a similar caliber as Burgundy. One is the Willamette Valley in Oregon, and two is in New Zealand. With New Zealand being a cooler climate, it is very similar to Burgundy or Oregon. So you have the potential to make some of the best Pinot Noirs in the world, and they're really starting to produce super high quality wines. A lot of these aren't super cheap. This one is like, I think around 40 bucks. And they go up to like $80 or $100. So if you love Pinot Noir, if you know somebody that does, if you're looking to give a gift, New Zealand Pinot Noir is a really great option. Chances are you probably had a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc at some point, but you gotta try the other grapes and other wines coming out of this region. There's some really, really cool stuff. And again, you're gonna get a good value.